Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. We are gonna try Veteran Hag. Lord help us all. The Hag in Apprentice was, I think, the hardest Apprentice boss fight. Not the hardest fight that I've had so far because of that last fucking siren fight. Holy fuck. But it was definitely the hardest Apprentice fight, so I'm quite scared. So I'm going to bring a crap load of supplies so that I can get to her in as good a condition as possible, so that I can eat up if I need to, that I can definitely feast, I can keep light levels high, I can get rid of debuff and witness.
Horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
Okay, I don't really know what our ancestors talking about there.
There is method in the wild corruption here.
Okay, well, I don't
There's
know.
a form of wretched
Witchcraft, I guess, is what he was doing with her. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Because my inventory is 65% full of fucking provisions, this guy shows up immediately? Oh, fuck. Well, okay. Still, if I have chosen the correct way, because as you will see, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, there's two possible ways that the boss could be. As long as this is the correct way, then I won't be too sad about this, since we got a surprise on him. We've already taken him down halfway in the first turn. And look at this. Yeah, we're doing fine against him here. Although, yep, of course he's going to do his call right away. But if we can go ahead and take him out pretty quickly here, and I think we can. Although a little annoying that he has called 2 highwaymen. That's annoying. That could be a lot of DPS. But it's still, as long as we can get rid of him pretty quickly here. Yeah, he should be dead soon. We can get a decent amount of damage on him here. That bleed might finish him off. Nope, not quite. Not quite. But he was stunned, so he didn't get his move off. Well, surely now he's dead.
Press this advantage.
Alright.
Give them no quarter.
Now we only have a slightly annoying composition to deal with. 2 highwaymen, who, if we get lucky, we can just crit into oblivion here. Good. Alright, looks like we're not going to be critting them into oblivion. Thanks, Man-at-Arms. That bleed is a little annoying, but not too bad. 11. Dodge is nice. You know, if you're wondering why I took this particular group to go fight the Hag, I want a lot of DPS on backlines. I can hit her with any one of these characters. And my Hellion does a lot of damage with her Iron Swan to the back. Not my Man-at-Arms, my Bounty Hunter does a crap load of damage against human targets. And I recently purchased a camping skill for him, where after camping, if I use this skill for like the next 4 battles, he does a ridiculous amount of damage and has a ridiculous amount of accuracy against large-sized enemies that take up 2 spaces or more. And so, as long as my Hellion and my Bounty Hunter don't get put in the pot, then I think we should be okay. We should just be able to focus on her and take her out and just leave whoever else is in there, in there. If one of those 2 frontline DPS do get put in the pot, then I'll have to probably knock them out of the pot. And then continue with the strategy.
This expedition at least promises success.
Dismis's head. Plus 25% damage. Max HP. What? Kind of a glass cannon type trinket there. The fuck is that? Is that a troll? With a tree? That dude looks like he's gonna do huge damage, so it would have been really nice if we could have gotten that damage debuff on him. But he resisted. Oh, fuck. Well, let's see if we can get rid of this bitch. Just so we only have to deal with this one new guy, see what he's about. I don't want to start going in on him and then realize, he's a lot harder to take out than I thought, and then end up taking the extra stress along the way from her. So let's get her gone. Confusion spores. Oh, that's annoying. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have a very large chance, so it only shuffled 1. Everyone else resisted. Okay, well, don't have to worry about her then. She's gonna die. Start in on the giant here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Disgusting dude with those fucking spores on his back. Poison spores. Resist, good. Can we get the debuff off? No, resist it again. God damn. Yeah, I see that his debuff resist is 60%, but you have to realize that my my chance to debuff is like 120. So it's still a pretty decent chance to debuff. It's just not working out. 17 is pretty good. This guy's human and beast, by the way, so that's nice. We'll get the extra damage from our bounty hunter and from our houndmaster. Holy fucking shit! That is frightening. That is... wow. Well, if we lose someone now, then we're just gonna have to abandon. There's no way. And I really don't want to lose her, since I've had her for a long damn time, and she's done very, very well for me. She's always been one of my top Hellions. Oh god. Let's just hope he doesn't get to go first this next round. Because we've got fairly high speed on our occultists. Yep, see? Good. Oh, and a huge heal. 23. As long as he doesn't just do that again. Watch, he'll just fucking tree smack me again. Ah, good. Holy fucking fuck. I always seem to run into new enemy types when I'm going after a boss. And recently I always run into the fucking collector every time I seem to be going for a boss. Blue-headed prick. Jesus. Already got another fight here immediately. What is it? Okay. Something much more standard and surprised. Good. The game's being a little nice this time. Saying, okay, we already gave you a collector and a fucking giant. We're going to give you some people that you can just go ahead and bleed and finish off pretty quickly. Boy. I don't know. I mean, I should finish her off in the 3rd position, but you can do so much damage to human. I don't know if I want to waste it.
As the fiend falls,
See, 17 is huge.
faint hope blossoms.
16. Oh my god. So close. I need you to stop stressing her out. That could be scary. I mean, she's already been at death's door. She's already going to have increased stress, lower damage, lower health. Nothing good here is going to happen. I need you to stop fucking with her, please. Man. I hope this isn't another run where stress is going to be the thing to fuck me over. If I need to, I think I do have the de-stress ability on my Houndmaster. I'll just have to switch it out and equip that. 19 is incredibly nice. And also a heal for that much is also still really nice. That should hopefully finish off their front and back line. Those bleeds. So we've only got to take care of their guy in the 2nd position here. Maybe we can get him down far enough that he can just bleed to death too. If we're lucky. God, look at all those fucking debuffs. Ugh. Sadly, herbs do not get rid of mortality debuffs. Only certain camping skills do that.
Obliterated.
And I don't even think I have any. I mean, I might, but honestly, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, they're gonna die from bleeding out, so we can stretch this out a little longer. Try to get some heals in. Wow. You can crit for 14 with that? I've almost never actually used his heal. Seems pretty good, actually. Well, 2 stressors could be really bad if they start hitting my Hellion. Can't say I like that. Bleeds across the board, I do like that, even if it's not huge. Focus damage is going to be better here. I think we're... I don't know, are we better off with an Iron Swan to hit the back or a Bleed to hit the 3rd? Iron Swan was obviously the correct choice. And if we could hit, yep, almost a guaranteed kill with his increased damage. Dodge. Nice. You know, I just haven't had a whole lot of luck with my bounty hunters, but this bounty hunter, this one in particular, I don't know what it is about him, but this dude is so good. And the thing is, I doubt anyone remembers, but he's the one that I put in all kinds of throwaway teams early on. When I was just, trying to get cash, when I was just experimenting with shit, I was just like, alright, we're going to do a dark run in this place where I've never done anything before, and I have no idea what I'm going up against. I'm just going to try to get cash. I'm throwing everyone in here already half stressed out. But this dude always survived. In fact, one of the reasons why a lot of those missions were successful was because of this bounty hunter. The dude is a survivor. You know, one of the cool things about Darkest Dungeon is the emergent stories that come out for each individual player. Everyone has, I think, some stories about some of the characters. They form attachments, or they form hatreds even. And that's one of the cool things about games like this, about like XCOM. You know, there were characters I loved, characters I hated. And I gotta tell you, this bounty hunter, he's a special character. Always against the odds, but always coming through. And finishing shit off. Well, this should be easy. Can we get a kill straight off? No. Incredibly close, but no. Is that going to be a resist? Nope. Blighted. Okay. Just hit everybody so we can clear the first and get a little more damage on the other two. That should be a kill. And this should probably also be a kill as long as it's not a dodge. Okay. Well, we need to hit the spore guy in the third position as quickly as possible. If we can get him before he can attack, and I have no idea if his speed's up. His speed is only 3. Well, good. Mission successful. If we can get out of this without taking too much stress from crits, I would be very appreciative, considering we still have about half of this mission to go, including the boss. I do not want to camp yet. I want to hold off as long as possible, but I am a little worried about the stress on my Hellion here. If we need to camp a little early to keep her from being tested, I guess we'll have to do that. Another option is I can give one of those, the hero rings that I have on another character to her, which will increase her virtue chance by like 15%. That's a very rare ring. And maybe I just won't have to worry about her stress then. She'll just become virtuous. You know, I still haven't been to, of course, a Darkest Dungeon yet. I only have one level 5 character, I think. I don't think I have any 6s, so obviously I haven't been to the Darkest Dungeon. I haven't even seen it. But I'm guessing stress is going to be a huge deal there. So if I could get a bunch of those virtue rings for everyone, I wonder if that would be viable. But again, no idea about this Darkest Dungeons. So curious, though. So curious. Let's finish him off. A ghoul? Fucking surprised. Damn, I didn't even know that ghouls could show up outside of the ruins. Is that gonna be a stun? Good, resistant. Well, we're a little shuffled. But not terribly, actually. You know, it's funny when you see 3 people get shuffled, but really it's only 1. Only my bounty hunter, as long as I can move him back to the second position, everyone will be back. Is everyone in a different position? Yes, so technically everyone was shuffled, but it's a 1-person reshuffle. And he can move too, so there you go. That's not too much of a problem. You know, I mean, she does big damage, so putting a bleed on him early would be nice. But I do want to get rid of this nibbler, because he can, you know, he can start stacking on stress. So if I can get him pretty quick here before he starts Good. Okay, he's not hitting my Hellion. Ooh, and a dodge anyway. We should do extra damage to beasts here. Fuck, so close to dead. Let's just break through to make sure we kill the front line and get a little damage on the second. This dude is debuffed and bled. And debuffed again. He should be doing very little damage here. Rend for 2. How cute. Thank you, damage debuff. No thanks for the dodge, though. Go ahead and mark this dude. Hit him pretty good with... Oh, come on. That was gonna do a fuckload of damage. 7. Not great. Oops. He was already marked and debuffed from the last round, wasn't he? Yeah, yeah, that was dumb. Should have just gone for the Hound Rush. Oh well, whatever. Didn't matter in the long run, but that was a stupid move. Need to think these things out a little more before I execute. Okay, the scout, do we... Oh! Well, hello there. And hello there, Mr. Boss. Alright. Let's do this. No, why do you have to fuck with shit? Okay, whatever. I mean, we're right... I was gonna deal with that anyway, but we're right before the boss. Stop fucking with shit! Okay. God damn, bitch. Stop touching shit. Let's just camp, fix your stress, buff the fuck up, and go destroy this boss.
Furtive and vulnerable.
God damn.
Rats in a maze.
Touching people.
Terrors
Fuck.
stalk these shadows, but yonder.
Ambushed. Surprised. Shuffled. Again, it's not a huge shuffle, but I don't have any way to get back up to the front easily with my Hellion, so it's kind of an annoying shuffle. But I'm hoping... Oh, that was nice. Our bounty hunter can take advantage of his ridiculous crit chance here. 21% crit chance, by the way. And just kind of save the day by himself.
The ground quakes.
Crit was not bad there. Ah, so close with the bleed. Fuck off.
Such a terrible
Didn't need that crit.
cannot be left
Did not need that. Not right before a fucking boss. That's why I hate those fucking DPS. Those fucking dual-wielding DPS motherfuckers. God, I hate those guys. Well, almost got our Hellion back to where she needs to be. She's in a good position though here.
destroyed.
See? This is the damage that we're gonna need. Man. Especially with his buffs. His buffs that we gave him from camping. I mean, this dude is gonna be a beast against the hag. Alright, all we need to do is... I think we're in a pretty good spot here, health-wise, so too bad. Oh, the last thing before the fucking boss, you gotta... Thought we had this discussion, bitch. Stop touching shit. Stop touching shit.
In Radiance, may we find
Alright, hag.
twisted and maniacal.
Pray this goes smoother than last time.
Testament to the powers of corruption.
Alright. Let's start with just pure damage, I think. She doesn't have any prot. So I'm not even sure if I want to bother marking her here. Let's just go for the damage again. 8 is not great, but it's okay. Now, sadly, we cannot hit her with collect bounty from this position. And I was kind of hoping we'd be able to move her, but I don't know, what can we do? 33. Fuck yes. I mean, he's got so much accuracy and so much damage to size 2 enemies. If this bitch had been on a diet, then... Well, I don't know what that debuff is, but I did remember that she did a lot of debuffs. So that is one of the reasons why we brought so many herbs. We just want to keep laying on the damage here, just focusing on that. We don't want anything fucking with that plan of just doing the damage. Now, our original plan was to keep our bounty hunter and Hellion out of there, but considering how much damage we've already done, I say we just keep going for the damage. We leave the Hellion in there for now. She was part of the plan with her Iron Swans, but you know what? Fuck it. Steady, my friend. Aye, the pain. Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there soon. Real soon, apparently.
The way is still blocked, but less people will be
Sooner than I thought. And you're not even on death's door again. Everyone's stress is pretty good. The only thing is her health sucks. So when we go back for that secret room, we're going to have her eat up first. And these trinkets are shit. What do we get? Alright, alright. 15k from that is lovely. Good, good, good. And that quest reward, one of the big reasons why I went ahead and did this, even though I didn't know if I was ready yet, is because that quest reward is for a Vestal-only healing trinket that is just really good. I mean, that combined with, what was that other one that we got? Junia's Head? That's going to be like plus 66% heals. That's going to be insanity. I'm just going to be able to use AoE heals and keep everyone at top condition. That, along with a Jester, and basically anything the fuck else, is going to be beautiful.
My obsession caused
Thief
this
of the
great
Night.
foulness, and
Oh,
it is
you're
shameful
fucking
that
kidding me.
I
He's
have
back
been
already?
justified.
Fuck you, Shrieker.